All right, we're live, pal. Everything seems to be okay. So let's watch a direct. I tried to put like audio ducking in, so whenever I talk, the audio for the desktop audio goes lower. We'll see how that works. So I'm excited. I'm pretty excited. Because Nintendo Directs are always exciting. Let's do this. Let's do this! Alright, give me a sec. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's do this. Direct time. Overwatch. Don't care. I really don't care about Overwatch anymore. This was leaked. And I still don't care. I mean, it's cool that people get to play Overwatch, but I ain't getting it. This game was a fad that's pretty much dead. Yeah, this was like 2016. It took you 3 years to put it on. It took you 3 years to get it on here. Oh my god. Okay. And you're getting over. Wow. Oh, hi, Shinya. Is that your name, Shinya Takahashi?
Today's Nintendo Direct. I'm
Yes, that's your name.
And that was, of course, the latest trailer for Overwatch by Blizzard Entertainment. The game is scheduled for on Nintendo Switch October 15th, so please look forward to it. Okay, let's get into our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Alright,
Take a look.
let's do this. Let's do this.
You gotta see these floors of the hotel for yourself. Luigi's Mansion 3 takes place in a haunted hotel, where every floor has a distinct theme unlike any
Did someone
other.
come out and say
Case in point,
Luigi was edible?
Tomb Suites. I mean, a pyramid inside a hotel? Guess we should expect some mummies, harsh sands, and booby traps. As for the other floors, well, there's a disco floor, a pirate-themed restaurant. You get the idea. May not be the usual amenities, but there's a rogues gallery of bosses to check out before you, well, check out. Speaking of amenities, step right up to this all-new
I don't know. I don't
attraction,
think any of these.
Screen
I don't
Party.
think this is gonna be.
In this
as good
party
as,
mode,
say, the
there's
first
a
one.
Luigi team and a Gooigi team. With only one Nintendo
Can you
Switch
eat
system,
the Gooigi
2 to 8
team?
players can battle it out. See which team can defeat the most ghosts. Collect the most coins by piloting floaties with the Poltergust G00 and break the most targets.
G00.
Luigi needs a break sometimes. Luigi's Mansion 3 opens its doors on October 31st, just in time for Halloween.
It's yeah, Halloween.
Get a load of this new
Free to
Kirby
start.
game.
Only Nintendo says free to start.
Kirby,
It's a
Kirby,
mobile game,
and Kirby
or maybe
ready
not.
For some wicked boss fights.
Is it a Switch
We're
game?
calling it Super Kirby Clash.
But free to start means microtransactions.
And collectively, you and your team will
Call it
pick
free to
4
play.
jobs. That's right.
Or actually,
Get
I
your
guess
weapons,
free to
get
start
your
is more
gear,
fitting.
And
You
get
s-
ready. Some mighty
You can
tough
start
enemies await.
by not paying anything, but
There are more than 100 quests. So, get a look at your enemy and make sure you have the right job.
but Nintendo
for
is the
job.
only company that says free to start.
Victory is
Everybody else
know
says
your
free to
role
play.
And work as a team. You can play alone,
It's Switch.
together on one system, team up via local wireless.
Gotta
Or
plug
even
the Switch
play
Mini.
online.
Gotta plug the Switch Mini.
It'll be time to unite with friends and players from around the world and overcome each challenging quest when Super Kirby Clash launches later today.
And people will
remember,
be playing
it's
it.
free to start too. This long-awaited, recently released RPG is getting a remake. After 25 years,
Yeah.
fans of the Mana series can look forward to the
Secret of
HD
Mana.
remake of the third game in the trilogy, Trials of Mana. From 6 different characters, you'll choose a protagonist and 2 companions. The ones you choose will determine which of the interwoven stories you'll follow through this reimagined world.
Now you remember what will happen to dear Jessica if I die.
This
Dub!
interference will not be
Dub!
As each character advances, they'll have the opportunity to switch their class, allowing them to learn stronger
Hey, that's me.
special moves and spells, step into the light, or show your dark side when picking your class to change your character's appearance and abilities. Unlike the classic version, characters have full range of movement, including jumping and combo attacks for each member of your party. Once again, the wheels of fate are beginning to turn. Find out what's in store for the beloved world of Trials of Mana on April 24th.
Okay. Thought we were talking about 2019 games.
Just what happened to the crew of this doomed ship? The Aubergine vanished at sea in 1803,
That's
only to
weird
wash up
looking
4 years
game.
later in Falmouth, England, with no sign of survivors.
Vector
The
graphics.
fate of the crew remains unknown.
Some
As an insurance investigator for the East India Company, you must board the ship and uncover the mystery of its disappearance and return. Your analysis will rely heavily on one less than ordinary device. Use the power of the Momentum Mortem pocket watch to turn back time and witness each soul's last moment.
You bastards may take exactly what I give you!
Explore the ship. Observe the situation and record your logical deductions. Without you, the true tale will never be told. What brought the Aubergine to such an end? Little by little, tease apart the misfortunes of the ship and its crew to solve the mystery. Return of the Aubergine arrives on Nintendo Switch in fall 2019.
give me a sec.
There's a small town out there with a big secret.
Give me a sec.
Never leave town. That is the rule agreed upon by the people of this peaceful town and the castle protecting it. One day, there suddenly appeared a giant monster. To defend the townspeople, one boy named Axe will stand up to face it.
All right, cool. We are live. We are live.
Weapons he'll need are ideas.
Awesome.
But to win one of these battles,
Okay, I just want to check for the line.
strategy is everything.
Oh, God.
If there's any hope to win. During battle, you can move around to garner support from townspeople. Take advantage to gain the advantage. Seize every opportunity to
All right.
town in this new RPG from Game Freak. And
Oh, this is
the
town.
music in the game was composed by Undertale creator Toby Fox.
Oh God, Toby Fox.
Little Town
Little
Hero
Town
will
Hero.
make
So
a
this is
stand
what
on
is
Nintendo
now
Switch October
what was
16th.
town, and now it has a
You can
name.
pre-purchase and preload the game later.
And it's
today.
coming out next month. All right. Oh boy.
Fall is coming. to
Oh
Super Smash Bros.
boy.
We
Give me a
can
date.
Confirm the release date of Challenger Pack 3, Banjo and Kazooie,
Oh boy.
and the release date is
Today. All right, we're streaming Smash tonight.
correct. We'll broadcast a video detailing how to use Banjo and Kazooie
Oh boy, let's go, baby!
as a special treat.
Woo!
Will begin immediately following the Nintendo Direct you're watching right now.
Who's next though?
To tide yourself over until the release of Banjo and Kazooie, please check it out. But first,
Oh! It's gonna be a boxing ring. I bet you it's a boxing ring. Come on. Oh no. What's going on? I think I know who. Yeah. Huh? Oh, SNK! Terry Bogard. Yeah, oh, I see where they're going. I actually never, I haven't played much SNK, but I know where this is going. Someone actually said that if they did this, this is how this is gonna be, yep. Oh, he dropped his envelope. It's Terry, dude. Are you okay? Geese! Geese! Is it geese? No! Geese! Wait, Samurai Showdown? Who's getting this letter? Iori? Nah. He's laughing. Why are you laughing? That's a big opportunity. Terry. It's gonna be Terry. Come on, Terry. Terry Bogard, everyone.
Hey, cover!
Broken English and all. Terry Bogard. Fatal Fury. November. So, Terry Bogard.
so, Terry Bogard from Fatal Fury is joining the battle. That means we've revealed 4 of the 5 fighters included in the Fighter's Pass. Can there really be only one left?
Another fighter pass. Oh, baby!
To confirm the development of more DLC.
Oh, shit, that's awesome.
Outside the 5 fighters included in the Fighter's Pass, we can confirm that other new fighters.
That's awesome.
The battle isn't over yet.
That's awesome.
So, what do you think? Regarding what was announced about additional fighters at the end of that segment, we'll have more to share with you in the future.
So that's it? That's not even the first
Continue with some
pass.
more Nintendo Switch
They're actually adding more. How about that?
It's about time to wake the Windfish in The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, which means the next big adventure on Nintendo Switch is fast approaching. You'll meet some strangely endearing islanders, face a series of puzzling tasks, and encounter some oddly familiar faces.
They're trying to go for 100
Help Link
characters.
escape Koholint
They're
Town
trying.
before its mysteries get
You
the
got
better
it.
of him.
Whatever it takes.
With the all-new Chamber Dungeon, you can place
Yeah,
chambers
Terry's
earned
coming
on
in
your
November.
adventure to arrange your
And we
own
get
dungeon,
Banjo today.
plus effects that alter chambers.
Banjo is
and save
coming
chamber
out
dungeons to a compatible
tonight.
amiibo figure featuring a character from the
So,
Legend of Zelda
I'll be
series.
back.
That way, your friends can play them. Be ready. The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening will launch before you know it on September 20th. The new Link amiibo figure will be available that same day.
Holy shit.
You know the hero's might from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Now join his adventure. Dragon Quest XI S, Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition is exactly that.
It's nice. Hose mad the
The
game.
most complete version of a sprawling adventure story that allows you to choose between HD and 2D graphics. Travel to past Dragon Quest worlds. And experience new character-focused stories. The day the game launches, free downloadable content.
Oh, I have to play I gotta play the demo still to get that
including
spirit.
consumable items and more equipment that can change the appearance of party members.
Holy shit.
An RPG giant draws near. Dragon Quest XI, Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition, journeys onto Nintendo.
Broken English,
September
Terry
27th.
Bogard. I just know he's the guy with the hat and he's got broken English. I
Until then,
haven't,
You can prepare
like I
for
said, I
the
haven't
adventure
played
with the
much
free demo on
SNK.
Nintendo eShop.
but I know some things.
Looking for more Fire Emblem goodness? Then say hello to Tokyo.
Tokyo Mirage Sessions.
The worlds of the Fire Emblem series and Atlas.
How about that?
And the result is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Didn't this game get censored?
The story takes place in modern-day Tokyo, where creative energy is so abundant, it's
Well, if that's the case, I'm gonna
something
skip it.
called
I'm gonna skip it anyway, because I'm not really interested in it.
mirages who suck it out of people. You'll face off against this threat as up-and-comer Itsuki Aoi and his
Oh,
friends
so it's not even the same
in the
game.
entertainment business.
So,
Fire Emblem characters like Chrom and Sita will join you from another dimension.
okay.
Together, you'll wage deep turn-based battles, blending the combat of the Fire Emblem and Shin Megami Tensei series. And in the Nintendo Switch version, there's a new song that wasn't included in the original. Be sure to check out the other new features, from the new story elements to the characters joining you in battle for the first time. Hey, is that Tiki? Tokyo
Champ
Mirage
Gold came his
Sessions
pants.
Sharp FE Encore releases on January 17th. You can pre-purchase the
He came
game
in his
later
pants.
today. Welcome back to where nothing is what it seems.
What's this?
Boston, 2019. It all begins
Deadly Premonition.
when FBI agent Aaliyah Davis opens an investigation into an old serial killer case. She also opens a door. to
Terry
the unknown.
Bogard.
A door that also takes us back to New Orleans.
Terry Bogard.
14
I'm still
years
not
ago.
over that.
Here are
Shows you how much I
an
care about
FBI
these
agent
games that
who
are
goes by the
currently showing
name
right
of
now.
York. The journey between past and present will take Aaliyah and York on a winding path. But what lies at the end? Will it be truth or madness? Deadly Premonition 2, A Blessing in Disguise, boggles and beguiles on Nintendo Switch in 2020. And now for a shocker. The original game in the series will launch on Nintendo eShop as Deadly Premonition Origins later today. Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition is finally
Okay.
coming to Nintendo Switch.
Whoever's excited for this game, be excited. I don't. Terry. But still, we're getting more characters. So be excited for that. Like, yeah, you can't just drop support of it. I mean, especially when it's early in the Switch's development, or early in the Switch's life cycle. You gotta support it more.
And now for a message from Bethesda.
Doom Eternal?
Hey Nintendo fans, Pete Hines from Bethesda. On behalf of everyone at id
Okay,
Software,
Doom Eternal.
I'm excited to announce something really cool that we have coming to Nintendo Switch later this year. I'm sure many of you have fond memories of spending countless hours playing your favorite games on Nintendo 64. Well, this year is the 25th anniversary of Doom, one of the most popular first-person shooter franchises.
What is it, Doom
ever.
64?
And to celebrate, we're re-releasing one of our favorite games,
Doom 64.
For the first time since its original release in 1997, Doom 64 will be officially available on a Nintendo console. Relive your crusade against the demons in more than 30
All right.
action-packed levels.
Cool.
Or if you're a newcomer, experience the retro first-person shooter that helped make Doom one of the most popular shooter franchises in history.
Fuck, Mick Gordon's music is fantastic.
Doom 64 will release on Nintendo Switch on November 22nd this year.
How about that? And we still got Doom Eternal. You still got Doom Eternal.
Introducing a brand new IP from developer Hi-Rez Studios, Rogue Company.
This looks like a
In most
fucking
of the
movie.
world, Rogue Company
That looked like a movie.
but its operatives are the real deal. And as one of these elite specialists, you'll face challenges which will require your specialized abilities and tools to combat the infamous organization Jackal. Play against friends or match up with a similarly skilled team online in a variety of objective-based game modes. Whether you wield guns, gadgets, or melee weapons, your playstyle will depend on your choice
Terry,
of mercenary.
I keep talking about Terry Bogard, and he's been gone for quite a while now.
Skins, in-game events, and more. When Rogue Company sneaks up on Nintendo Switch in 20...
I don't care about this game.
How's it going? Next, the new titles in the core Pokemon RPG series,
Sword and Shield.
Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. We have more information to share that will shed new light on this next Pokemon adventure.
Is it some new waifu?
Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield take place in the Galar region, a scenic land.
I'm serious. Is it some new waifu gonna show up in the trailer?
Among them, you'll encounter new Pokemon and meet new people throughout your adventure. Today, we'll cover 4 features you can look forward to.
Okay, sir.
First, customizing your look. Once again, the latest entry
Haven't you
in the
done that
series
before?
lets you pick your outfit. This time, it's not just tops and bottoms, but a wide variety, including outerwear and gloves.
Alright. Yo, you can have your
style.
you can have your female trainer dress up like
Put
Nessa.
on a little makeup. There's a lot.
Twitter's gonna have so much fun with that.
Only your battle skills. You've got to look the part too, don't you think? Second, Pokemon Camp. During your journey through the Galar region, you can camp anytime at Pokemon Camp. While you're there, you can play with your Pokemon. And as you get to know them better, they'll also improve in battle. Additionally, in the wild area, you can visit other players' camps too. Feel free to bring along one of your Pokemon and hang out with up to 3 other players at the camp. We definitely recommend interacting with another player's Pokemon. Third, curry on rice. Pokemon Camp is also a great place to cook up a dish that is very
Okay.
popular in the Galar region. Curry on rice. How your curry turns out and what type it is ultimately depends on which berries and other ingredients you
We
use.
Breath of the Wild cooking now?
Not to mention the heart you put into it. There are more than 100 types. And
That's
each
what
one
I
you
think
cook up
of.
will be registered in your curry decks. The goal? To master the art of curry. Huh?
Curry Man
What's
would
that
love this
Pokemon
game.
doing here? And fourth, we'll introduce some new
tastes
Pokemon
great.
discovered in the Galar region. First is Poltegeist. Normally, it makes a home for itself by hiding amongst tableware at hotels and restaurants. Its body is made of tea, complete with its own aroma and flavor. It may even allow a trusting trainer to taste its tea. This ghost-type Pokemon also has a special ability called Weak Armor. Next, another new Pokemon called Cramorant. This flying and water-type Pokemon has one huge appetite. It will swallow anything it can fit in its mouth. When it uses Surf or Dive during battle, watch as it rises from the water, along with the catch in its mouth. If it takes damage in this state, it'll retaliate by spitting out its catch at the attacker. This is Cramorant's exclusive
Alright.
new ability, Gulp
Cool.
Missile.
Gulp Missile.
And that's all we have to share with you today. Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield will launch on Nintendo Switch November 15th.
Everybody's gonna dress up their trainer as Nessa. Everyone's gonna do that.
Well, how about that? There's still 2 more months until the game releases. Please look forward to the day you can start your new adventure in the Galar region. So, it's been about a year since we began offering Nintendo Switch Online memberships. With Nintendo Switch Online, we're providing a variety of games and fun features.
No, these aren't fun.
And now,
I'm sorry,
we're
they're
looking
not.
to add in an additional library of games. It's called
SNES.
Super Nintendo Entertainment System Nintendo Switch Online.
Unpopular opinion, I don't care about what retro games you put in here.
On Nintendo Switch.
I'm sure people are really happy about this, but
There are
I just
some
want improvements to the service itself.
like Stunt Race FX.
So,
Will be available
good for the
play
people who
on
wanted
Nintendo
this.
Switch for the first time.
I really don't care. I don't care about the retro games.
In local multiplayer.
I'm
by
sorry, I
sending a
don't.
Joy-Con controller to a friend, or even play together online. Oh, and the rewind function will be available from launch.
So, I hope you talk about some other stuff too.
Here are the first games we plan to release.
I mean, it's nice. You got SNES games.
All 20 of the games you see on screen will launch tomorrow.
Okay, cool. I don't care.
Of course, we will eventually add more to the lineup. This offer is exclusively available to Nintendo Switch Online members, so please enjoy them at no additional charge. Oh, you noticed this, did you?
Overpriced SNES controller?
Feel of these games. We will be releasing a Super Nintendo Entertainment System Nintendo Switch Online exclusive controller as a special offer. To charge it, you can use a USB cable, just like the Nintendo Switch Pro controller. This Super NES style
Oh,
controller
wow.
will be available
That's
for
$30
purchase
bucks.
exclusively
That's
from
honestly
Nintendo
not bad,
Switch
except
Online
you have to
members.
buy
Visit
it's
the Nintendo
it's
website
technically
for the
50
latest
bucks or
information on
actually
its release. Wouldn't it be nice to play?
no, I mean you still have to buy the online membership.
Well, let's move on to some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
I'm sorry, dude. You have done fuck all to improve this
You know
service
Tetris.
since you released it.
Survive.
I'm sorry.
Nintendo
I don't
Switch
give a
Online
shit about any
Large scale
retro
puzzle
game
battle
you
game,
put on.
Tetris 99
I don't.
is getting a free update. Tetris 99 Invictus is here, and not for the faint of heart. You can't even play it until you achieve Tetris Maximus status. Can you survive against the best of the best?
You're just giving people
luck.
incentives to buy it. Like
We're also adding
you're not
additional
you're not
missions for
improving the
surviving
service itself. You're just giving
By
people
clearing these
game
missions,
like
You can acquire tickets in exchange
I guess
for a
that's the
variety of
point, is
custom
to
themes.
incentivize people, but
Sweet.
you're just giving people
These are your
games.
accomplishments.
You're not
We're
actually
vast
doing
array of
anything to
multiplayer
improve
icons,
the
too.
actual service.
Beyond that, the second wave of paid
Like,
DLC is here as well.
Where's
It's
basic
fair
online
share
features
battle.
are
Pass
still
the Joy-Con
completely
controller to a
missing
friend
from
or
Nintendo
keep
Switch
playing
Online.
against each other and the CPU, and get together with friends to battle via local
I shouldn't even
wireless
tell
on
you what they
Nintendo
are
Switch
because you
system,
already know.
local arena mode.
They're in pretty much every other service.
Tetris 99 will be available tomorrow. A packaged version including the game, DLC, and a Nintendo Switch Online 12-month
I'm good.
membership
Thanks,
will be
I'm good.
Available September 6th. Mario and Sonic are ready to kick it old school in Tokyo. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games has become a tradition of its own. This
Yeah,
time,
now
there are
people
more
stop
than 20
whining
events,
about
including the
SNES
100
games, 'cause that's the only
variety,
thing. They talk about SNES
football,
games, but they don't talk about the actual problems with the service. Like, they just mention we want SNES games.
gymnastics, surfing, and you know
I mean,
what?
good for you. You're getting what
There's
you
more
want,
where that came from.
but it's not good enough for me.
Check out these 10 retro style events. Each one rocking some sweet 2D style graphics.
It's like
They're all new.
there's
all
16-bit and then
retro,
there's
very
8-bit,
refreshing
like
to
just
play.
clashing with
On
each
top
other.
of that, there are new mini games, unlockable characters, and a story mode in which Mario, Sonic, Bowser, and Dr. Eggman must escape from a game based on the Olympic Games Tokyo 1964. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games Tokyo 2020 will go for the gold November 5th.
All right.
The next Damon X Machina demo will be here sooner than you think. Ahead of the full game's release next week, the free demo version, Damon X Machina Prologue Demo, will be available for download later today.
Okay.
In this prologue, you'll man your mech through the beginning of the game, and all of your progress can carry over to the full game. If you've never played a mech action game and you're wondering what they're all about, this is the perfect time to take one for a test drive. A key feature of this demo is the co-op mode for up to 4 players, and we're happy to
cute
report
feature.
it can be played via local wireless. So, gather your friends, and make the bosses feel like the little guys. The full game will also support online play. Be ready by customizing your mech and honing your skills on missions. What hides beneath your mech's armor? A god or a demon? Daemon X Machina will be ready for action September 13th. A Star Wars classic so fun, it's back for more.
Knights of the
Kyle
Old Republic.
Katarn, agent of the
Oh,
new
no, Jedi Knight 2. I was fucking off big time. Holy shit.
Your lightsaber at the ready, blaster in hand, and prepare to wield the full power of the Force. Courtesy of Aspire, the full single-player experience of Star Wars Jedi Knight 2
Okay.
Jedi Outcast is coming to Nintendo Switch September 24th.
Yep. Switch fans will get their Star Wars fix.
We've got new details on some upcoming games.
Is it Bayonetta?
Here's where my journey begins.
No.
Geralt of Rivia,
Come on.
mercenary monster.
I think now's the time to reveal Bayonetta.
Tracking down a living weapon
Bayonetta
known as
3.
the Child of Prophecy.
You've said nothing about it
The whole world to explore.
since December 2017.
On the go.
I think now's the time.
Witcher 3 Wild
Or at
Hunt
least
Complete Edition
2020's got to be
Nintendo
the time.
Switch on October
Come on.
15th. And all downloadable content and story expansions are along for the ride. Become the most feared pirate in the Caribbean in Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Then transform into the ultimate assassin hunter in Assassin's
Rogue.
Creed Rogue.
Assassin's
That's
Creed
two
Rogue.
action-packed games for one great value.
Rogue came out
DLC
like
and new features
Rogue was a last gen,
motion aiming.
and it came out during the current gen.
In Assassin's Creed: The Rebel Collection. Battle for survival at the edge of a savage frontier in the online free-to-play action RPG.
I'm not into
Whether
Assassin's
you're a
Creed
veteran
anymore.
looking to take your Slayer on the go, or a rookie ready to forge your legacy, you'll hone your skills, craft and customize hundreds of gear options, and team up with other Slayers to take down boss-sized behemoths. As you can see, the folks at Phoenix Labs are adding loads of new content in anticipation of the game's launch on Nintendo Switch, and there's plenty more on the horizon.
All right.
Open your calendar. More games are on the way.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Come on, Bayonetta 3. Like, I haven't even played a Bayonetta. I'll get a Bayonetta 1 and 2 eventually. I'll get those games eventually, but you gotta let people know what's up with Bayonetta 3. Farming simulator. How fun. Oh yeah, with gambling for kids. NBA 2K20. Gambling for kids. Outer Worlds. Oh, DMC 2. Except this one was like the one that people liked the least. That one, yeah.
How's everything going?
What's up, sir?
Next up, Animal Crossing New Horizons.
Oh,
We revealed many details about the game back in June, so we prepared a video covering what was announced. Let's see, shall we?
wait, you're just gonna go over what was already announced? What's up? I don't got any money for you. Sorry, dude. Oh.
Thank you for choosing the Deserted Island Getaway Package. A laid-back, relaxing time in a haven of nature awaits. For you and the other folks participating in the Getaway Package, the time's come to get into the groove of Deserted
Oh, I'm
Island life.
so hyped for this game. So hyped.
Deserted Island, but the Resident Services building at its center is here to support your needs, so there's nothing to worry about.
March is so far away, man.
Please select the spot where you'd like it set up. Oh, and there's something
Yeah.
else. We'd like to offer you an original Nook Inc. Nook phone. It comes
We're bringing
pre-installed
it to the
right
21st century.
all your deserted island needs, including recipes for crafting tools and furniture. Let's
I need this game.
We're going to need some materials. like branches.
Fuck. And I can't even play it online with anyone because I don't have an online subscription. God damn it.
Head to resident services and use the workbench.
Fuck. That sucks.
Nicely done.
Well, we'll just buy it. No, I'm not going to.
You can use the tools you craft.
I don't buy
to
things that I
acquire
think
new
are crap.
materials, like this. And with those, you can craft more items. Feel free to place furniture inside or outside. You can fine-tune the arrangement so that the decor expresses your style, and you can fully enjoy the deserted island life.
Whew.
Let's head back to resident services. Here we sell tools and furniture. We also buy your unwanted items, including any weeds you remove, as part of our island cleanup plan. In addition to the usual in-game currency, bells, you can also earn Nook Miles through the Nook Mileage program.
Oh my
You can
God.
exchange your miles for special items and recipes. You'll earn miles through a host of activities on the island, so
Like-
be sure
also
to
like
take
milestones.
advantage of this program. There are many ways to experience the joys of life on a deserted island. Fishing,
This
some
game
bugs.
needs to be in my hands as soon as possible.
tend to flowers, and pick them to make a garland.
I definitely won't be doing that though.
Thanks to crafting, even weeds have their uses. A vaulting
Who
pole
honestly
makes it
uses
easy
an
to
umbrella
climb
in Animal
across
Crossing? Oh shit!
a-
That's cool. I like that. Oh my god.
Shovel up a tree in no time.
But oh,
Plant it somewhere else to change things up in that corner of the island.
wait a minute. You don't have to chop it
The
down.
scenery changes with the time and weather. There will be sunshine, cloudy days, rainfall,
Because I don't.
and enough wind.
I guess this
to
game
shake
doesn't really
the
give a shit about
trees.
realism. Why?
Depending on the time of day and the season, you'll encounter
talking to
different
fucking
creatures
animals.
to catch too. Sociable types who live together on the same island can play simultaneously, up to 4 players at a time on one system. We hope you enjoy living together.
What I
and
was gonna
working
say-
together in the same space.
Was why?
With a local
Who uses an
wireless
umbrella?
internet connection, you can travel to another player's island.
Who honestly
A
uses
total
an
of
umbrella in
8
Animal
players
Crossing?
in
What?
one visit.
Why is it needed?
The whole
it benefit
scene
you at
feels
all?
meant to be. Why not snap a photo with everyone and make it a lasting memory? How's deserted island life look?
Bayonetta.
What we've shown you
Is
here
Bayonetta
today is truly just the beginning. There's so
You
much
have
more
about
waiting to be
about
discovered.
3 minutes.
So many activities, animals to encounter, and more calling to you from the island. We can't wait for you to experience the Nook Inc. Deserted Island Getaway Package.
How about that? I'm excited. I'm pretty fucking excited. Shame I won't be able to play it online with people though.
So, how'd it look? There's still a bit more time until the game launches, so please stay tuned. Alright, the next game will be our last announcement of the day.
What is it?
Please give it a look.
What the fuck is it? Is it Bayonetta 3? No, it is not. Is it Xenoblade? Are they remastering Xenoblade Chronicles? I think they are. Xenoblade Chronicles. There's Shulk.
Do you wish to change it? Huh?
Is this a remaster or a sequel?
The future.
Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. Okay. Yeah, the game actually looks good for once.
Monolith Soft's Xenoblade Chronicles, which originally released in 2012 on the Wii system, is destined to be reborn on Nintendo Switch as Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. The game is planned for release in 2020. Please look forward to more announcements in the future. That's it for today. Thank you for watching.
Oh, are they going straight into Banjo-Kazooie? Okay, we're watching this. We are watching this. Let's do this.
Hello.
Hi, Dad.
I'm Masahiro Sakurai, director of the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game. In our last showcase, I talked a little bit about Hero. Today, I'd like to show you all how to use Banjo and Kazooie. You may feel like some time has passed since our Hero showcase, but we're actually recording this only 2 days after that broadcast.
Oh my God.
We sure are busy, even if I say so myself.
Yeah,
You're
always going to be busy.
Please let me take just a little bit more of your time.
You can take all the time in the world.
Hero showcase.
You could take all the time in the world if you want to.
Like this. With Hero, if you cast spells using command selection, any opposing heroes will block those attacks automatically using their shield. So in the background, I was actually using the second controller to make the hero look away or do moves so my attacks would connect. Today I have my controllers set up side by side, but back in the GameCube days, I lined them up vertically, like this. Try doing this with the Nintendo Switch Pro controllers, however.
Please do more of these, I enjoy these.
Pressing the L and R buttons. So even though it's a bit of a pain,
I actually like this format.
This time around, I'll also be doing my best to control two fighters at once, kind of like Banjo and Kazooie, two characters acting as one. Alright, let's get started.
Let's do it. Oh, God, yeah.
So, what is Banjo-Kazooie? Well, in terms of genre, it's similar to Super Mario 64, and it was first released on Nintendo 64 back in 1998. The character Banjo made his first appearance a year earlier in a game called Diddy Kong Racing.
This is true.
After that, Banjo-Kazooie was released, and then Banjo-Tooie. Two titles were then released for Game Boy Advance, although they never came to Japan. And then there's Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, which was released on Xbox 360.
He just mentioned Xbox 360. My God!
Some of you may know, the Banjo-Kazooie IP now belongs to Microsoft.
This is also true. Because Microsoft bought Rare.
Technically, they're a rival platform holder. Even so, they were happy for Banjo and Kazooie to join the Super Smash Bros. Series.
God bless you, Phil.
For that, I'm extremely grateful. Rare also welcomed us with open arms. So, if you want to play Banjo-Kazooie today, you can do so on Xbox. I know this is a Nintendo broadcast.
You did that!
On Xbox.
The original game can be played on...
The Banjo-Kazooie series music has a country feel to it. If we were to include this music in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate as is, it wouldn't really match the atmosphere of battle, so we put a lot of effort into arranging the music for the game. We'd like to play for you several of these arrangements during the showcase. Up here.
What is it? This is gonna get memed.
See the track names.
Twitter's gonna have a blast with that.
Let's take a look at the fighter. So this is Banjo and Kazooie in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. There's Kazooie. We're using a special ROM today, so the camera is a bit different from the production version. We've included lots of actions Banjo and Kazooie use in their original game. For example, the talent trot here is used for their dash.
Yeah, you walk up like
Their
slopes.
jumps are based on abilities like Flap Flip and Feathery Flap. Their neutral attack is called
I never
Crosswind.
beat Banjo-Kazooie.
This ability looks similar to this in the original game, but
I'm
we built
disappointed in
upon the
myself.
original motion so it
But I did play it.
action of our game. Their flurry attack is a rat-a-tat-rat. Their dash attack is a forward roll, which is something Donkey Kong uses as well. This move is a pretty useful one. Their down tilt is beak barge.
You going into
Their up smash
Extreme
is
beak.
bill drill. It looks a bit different from their original games, but the animation reflects the fact that it's a consecutive attack. In Japanese, their side smash is called Harisen Kazui. Harisen is a word that only exists in Japanese, so I was curious what this move would be called in the West. In English, it's called Regal Bash. I think Regal is the type of bird Kazui is, so this basically means bird bash, which is pretty accurate. Their neutral air is Wing Whack. Their back air is an air rat-a-tat-rat, which hits 3 times. Their down air is Beak Buster, which they use to downstab as they drop.
This is literally the best thing in the entire game.
As you can see, even their regular attacks are based on attacks from their original game. The down and up taunt is something that existed in the Banjo-Kazooie series too. The up taunt is based on an animation from Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, where Banjo sometimes stretches. Now I'd like to go over their special moves. First, their neutral special is egg firing. It's pretty much their go-to move. The eggs
Yep.
bounce.
He
And
shoots
by
out
holding down the button when launching the eggs, you'll do the attack you see here, Breagle Blaster. Breagle Blaster is based on this part in Banjo-Tooie where the screen mimics an FPS.
Alright.
You can hold the button for auto fire, but as you do, the power of the eggs will gradually decrease, so you'll need to be careful. You can cancel it by crouching or pressing the shield button. Next, their side special is Wonder Wing.
What?
As in their original game, it's an invincible charging attack.
Alright.
It's fairly powerful and will basically win against any other
But then
attack.
you run out of wings.
However, you can see some feathers above Banjo's head. There are 5 of them in total, and I just used up all of them. After using them up, you won't be able to use the attack again until you lose a stock. Since the
Oh.
remaining uses of Wonder Wing only appear above their heads once activated, you'll really need to make sure you hammer the number of uses into your head. You can use it as a recovery option. And
Alright.
since it's likely to trump counterattacks, it doesn't have many disadvantages, but it does have a weak point. If it's blocked with a shield, for instance, you'll be wide open to attack. In addition, you can be grabbed during this move. At any rate, keep track of how many Wonder Wing uses you have left. And when fighting against Banjo and Kazooie, make sure to take action against this attack, and remember to keep an eye on it. It's important to keep this in mind.
He's looking good. He's looking pretty good.
Next is their up special, Shock Spring Jump. This move utilizes...
I remember this, where you go on these pads and you
There are
jump
a few
super
things.
high in the air.
First, you can hit your opponents with the Shock Spring Pad. It can be used to recover.
Oh, it's kind of like
and it's
Sonic's
throwable
up
too. Also, it's pretty different from other up specials that carry the fighter upward in that you're still able to jump in midair after using it, meaning you can jump twice in a row. So if you're falling, you can use it like this, jump and then dodge, increasing your ability to recover.
Hey!
By the way, the height of a shock spring jump will change depending on how long you hold the button down.
Just like the original game. It makes sense.
Note the slight difference in height.
I mean,
Next,
you were able to hold it down.
Rear egg. They'll fire a grenade out of his backpack. It's a grenade egg. This is a slightly odd projectile in that it can only be launched behind the fighter.
Can it be redirected?
Because the grenade egg is football shaped, its bouncy trajectory can be unpredictable. After a certain time, it will explode. I think it will be a useful tool for keeping opponents in check. It's treated like an item, so you can pick it up and throw it. Your opponents can also throw it back at you. But its detonation sequence is relatively short. So both you and your opponent will need to make sure you throw it quickly, or it will explode while you're still holding it. I guess there are a lot of different ways to use this ability.
Oh, the honeycombs. See, like honeycombs in the background.
Lastly, their final smash is the Mighty Ginginator.
I remember those.
The Mighty Ginginator is what delivered the final blow to Gruntilda in their original game. This move will send your opponents flying.
Spiral Mountain.
This stage is called Kurukuruyama in Japan, but in the West it's called Spiral Mountain. As you can see, it's a mountain where the bottom portion is a spiral shape. A rotation icon will appear,
Okay.
and the stage will spin.
All right.
This is quite unusual, even for the Super Smash Bros. Series.
Yeah, good. Having unique stages are good.
Anything on the stage, items or otherwise, will also move. As the stage turns, the shape of Spiral Mountain will also transform, meaning your
Bottles
requirements
and
will also
Mumbo.
change. Platforms like this will appear from time to time.
Yeah,
Will also appear when Gruntilda's lair is visible.
I remember him. I remember him especially, Mumbo.
Now that we've covered both the fighter and the stage, let's go ahead and jump into some actual battles.
All right, we're gonna get an actual fight.
This time, I'll be taking on not just one, but two fighters in a team battle. Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong versus Banjo and Kazooie. Hang on, so there are actually two.
Oh, does he come out of a fucking?
So I should be fine, right?
Oh shit!
Probably not.
Like that little entrance comes out of like a little
It looks like I'm gonna get beaten up pretty bad if I just stand around.
jigsaw,
So I'll play carefully.
jiggy shape thing.
I should probably keep them in check.
Fuck, man, I want to play this.
Your eggs,
I
which
wanna
can be
play
fired
them so
forward or
bad.
backward, are useful at times like this. And thanks to Kazooie, Banjo and Kazooie can use moves with a relatively wide range of attack. We'll make good use of these as we take them on. Note we're playing with items on.
Oh,
I think we're doing pretty good so far. I have two opponents, and since items are on, they'll have twice as many opportunities to pick up items. And since the final smash meter is on, the opponent can use it twice. I'm at quite a disadvantage, but I'm going to try my hardest. I can use Wonder Ring 2 more times. Oops, I guess I should be explaining all their moves, huh? Auto fire. Ooh, ouch. Oh, the final smash meter's filled up. You can have that.
you're gonna have that. I like how he's just talking.
Nice.
I want to see the victory thing.
Now that there's one less opponent, this should be easier.
I know what it's gonna be,
Smash,
too.
but it might be a bit tough.
There we go.
Oh, that's good. And final smash.
It's over.
I forced him out, so I win. Banjo picks up a Jiggy from the original game.
Yep, that's exactly what I thought it was gonna be.
That's a wrap.
Cameos.
I'd also like to talk about some of the cameos that liven up the stage. First, we have the witch Gruntilda. In Banjo-Kazooie, this poor soul gets sealed underground by a boulder. Anyway, she's very cruel, and you can hear all about her from her sister, Gruntilda.
Bottles.
This is Bottles, a mole, and another poor soul. His fate is sealed in the beginning of Banjo-Tooie. He's a friend of Banjo and Kazooie. Next is Mumbo.
Mumbo Jumbo. Yep.
This poor soul had all of his Mumbo tokens stolen by Gruntilda. He helps you out in many ways throughout the game. And we have Tootie. Can you spot her? She's running at the bottom.
The sister.
She's tiny and can barely even make her out. But by zooming in, you can see all the detail, even at her size. You could probably make an action game just using this. She's raising havoc on the vegetable patch for some reason. And after that, she strikes an enigmatic taunt. Now she's heading back home. She looks all calm when you look at her this way, but this soul is actually the saddest of all the souls. You'd understand how miserable she really is if you saw the game over scene in Banjo-Kazooie. Oh yeah. Maybe she's not going home? And here come the Jinjos. We saw some of these a short while ago when the mighty Jinjonators.
Yeah, I know about the Jinjos.
They come in many different colors and were hidden throughout the world by Gruntilda in the original game. So you could say they're also sad souls. And now we see something floating around in the background. These are our basic enemy characters called Buzz Bombs, but since they can float around, they're lucky enough.
I remember the song too.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This is what they look like close up. It's basically a dragonfly, right? We put
I remember that song.
The guest characters as well, and we put a lot of effort into these hard-to-see areas. So I hope you enjoy it.
What do we got? Song-wise.
Next, let's talk music. As I mentioned earlier, we're taking country-style music and adapting it for use in battle. We're including a total of 10 music tracks. Of these, 7 are entirely new arrangements.
Wow!
I've always thought that getting all this for $5.99 is a fantastic deal. So, I hope you enjoy it.
7 original songs. Or 7, like,
the music for
remixes.
Spiral Mountain was arranged by Grant Kirkhope. He created the original Banjo-Kazooie's music. I've worked with many musicians over the years, but this is the first time I've worked with a musician outside of Japan. I was a bit worried about whether my directions would be understood, but he did an absolutely wonderful job. And here's the list of tracks this time.
Good shit.
Each of the new tracks has been carefully tailored to match the action taking place on screen.
Version 5.
Alongside the launch of Banjo and Kazooie, there will also be a software update. We're very pleased with the sales of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And to express our appreciation, we've added another game mode, which will pretty much be our final new mode. I'm going to go ahead and play, so please take a look.
A new mode. Home run contest!
You need to damage the sandbag in front of you as much.
And that's the last mode?
And with this bat,
it's home run contest, but honestly, this should have been in there from the start. Honestly.
High.
What the fuck?
Maybe a little too high.
Home run contest is back.
And so, home run contest makes its return. It's been powered up in various ways compared to previous home run contests, so please.
Honestly, this should have been in there from the start.
This time, Sandbag has flown 300 kilometers.
But that's the last new mode
That's if you drive on the
in
Tomei Expressway.
a game that doesn't really have much in modes to begin with.
Play with a second player.
Single player wise, games and more.
Let's give it a go. Attack, attack, keep attacking using both players. Time to strike. Here we go.
This should have been there from the beginning, dude.
No. This isn't how you're supposed to play the game. When I say 2 players can take part, I mean friends can play together, and not one person playing as 2 fighters. I hope you play this with your friends. In shared content, many people have uploaded their customized Mii fighters. Up until now, it may have been a little difficult to use since you were not able to customize their special moves. But moving forward, you will be able to freely customize their special moves.
Okay.
If you find a Mii fighter that you like the look of, you can freely download them and set the special moves however you want
I'm
them to
just
play as
not The game really needs more
However,
single-player
this will
content,
not be a product
honestly.
Mii
In
Fighters
fact,
created before this software update.
yeah,
It applies to Mii
that's...
Fighters created after this. So I hope you re-upload your Mii Fighters.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm excited. I do
Varieties,
enjoy.
Mii
I did
Fighters.
enjoy. I do enjoy Ultimate,
We will add in some
but
Mii
I
Fighter
can.
costumes
I
as well.
I'm confident in
Please
saying
take a
it's
look.
the most overrated game in the series. Yeah, I said it. More overrated than Melee. But I enjoy it. Wait, Goemon? Mystical Ninja. Wow, that's. Holy shit. That's. Well, it's something. Proto Man. This wasn't this in Smash 4? Okay. Mega Man X. 0. These were in Smash 4. Gotta make that money somehow. Team Rocket. Sans! They put Undertale! They put fucking Undertale! Wait! New remix! They're putting an Undertale song in the fucking game? What? Sans? They put Sans as a Mii Fighter costume. That's the best he should be. He should not be a character. Fuck that. They put goddamn Sans in Smash, and they gave him a song too. What the fuck? I'm getting Sans. That's for damn sure. You put goddamn
costume for Sans from Undertale.
Sans.
Quest. And this Sans outfit also comes with a music track.
Megalovania.
This will be listed in the other category, so you can check it out there. The arrangement was made by none other than the
Toby Fox. Who else?
Toby Fox. Toby has actually visited my house, and we played Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. He was actually really good.
Toby Fox. I'm going over to Zacharias' house.
He was probably the strongest. When we both chose random and played, the win ratio was about half and half. Or I may have been losing. Next, I'd like to talk about a new set of amiibo that will soon be available. Squirtle.
Fucking Sans as a Mii Fighter costume. That's beautiful. Nope, you ain't getting in as a character. You're a costume. Fuck you.
I wonder why he was hiding.
That's as far as he should go.
Available on September 20th.
That's beautiful. Megalovania and Smash Brothers.
The software
Fuck,
update,
that's
including
awesome.
the Banjo and Kazooie
That's
DLC,
awesome.
will be available today.
Sans Undertale and Smash. Oh? Already?
As mentioned in Nintendo Direct, Terry Bogard will be joining Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Although we showed the reveal trailer, there was hardly any in-game footage. Some of you may wonder where the in-game footage is. Well, it's
You don't have
shaping up nicely. But we weren't quite ready to include it in the reveal. That SNK Neo Geo opening was fun, wasn't it?
Did we get Geese theme? Geese's
I'd
theme?
like to show you just a little bit of in-game.
Oh!
Here you go.
Okay. Okay. I like the stage. Okay.
Finally, it was announced that we will be working on even more DLC fighters.
Okay.
To me, it feels like the finish line is sliding farther away.
You will never stop working, Sakurai.
No longer can he be involved with Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
You'll never let yourself quit. Even if everyone tells you, go take a vacation, you will not listen to them. You always want to keep yourself busy.
Game means that more game worlds will be added to the series. And ultimately, that means that there will be an even greater opportunity to delight the fans. At the same time, I feel that Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is now representing so many characters in game worlds that it's become an enormous game. Even if the Super Smash Bros. Series continues moving forward, I doubt there will ever be an opportunity to bring this many characters together
Just
again.
end the game. Just let this be the
And
last
so
game.
I want to keep improving on this record as much as possible. And I will continue to work hard at developing the game. I appreciate your support.
Just
That's it
stop
for
with
today.
this game.
Thank you very much.
Just stop with this game. No one's gonna fucking complain. Well, some people will complain. They'll always find reasons to complain. It's fucking Sakurai. They're gonna find a way to complain. Wow. That was something. We're gonna be back tonight playing Banjo-Kazooie and the home run contest mode. I'm still pretty upset that there's still not much game. In terms of single player content, even with home run contest and stage builder, 2 modes that should have been in the game from the beginning, there's not much single player wise. World of Light wasn't that great. So, yeah. Kinda sucks. Because your game really needs it. Really, it does. Like I said, I'm enjoying this game. It's got a big roster. I'm happy with the big roster and all the stages and shit. But I truly do think it's the most overrated game in the series. And it's because there isn't as much replay value compared to the rest of the games in the series. There really isn't. Challenges are too easy. All-Star mode's ass. And there's just a lot of issues I have with it. Though it's not a bad game, I still enjoy it. I just wish it could have been better. Honestly, this game should have gotten more development time, honestly. Like, delayed, as in, release this game at a later date. Still, I'm happy you're continuing to support it, though. Anyway, that's it for me. I will see you guys later when we play Banjo-Kazooie. That'll be fun, and then I should honestly start up the Dragon Quest demo, snab that spirit, and then go to Banjo-Kazooie. I think I'll do that. I will see you guys later. See ya.